Ladies and gentlemen, today is a very special day. That is why I would treat my mom and my family some nice ribeye steaks. So, I'm going to show you what I do to prepare for the cook and how I like to cook my steaks. By the way, this is a recipe for medium rare. If you do not like medium rare, or you want rare, or you want well done, I will show you the step you need to do in order to get yours to whatever temp you want. So, let's get into it, starting with the pre-cook process and how you want to treat these steaks and season them before you get them on the grill. As you see, we got our meats here. Now, step one is to pat your steaks dry. Get them as dry as they can when they're defrosted. Step two, since we've already had ours patted dry, we're going to hit them with some kosher salt. Do a heavy layer. This is a big piece of meat. It can take a lot of salt. Now, as you can see, maybe not, we have a good layer of salt on there. Next, we're just going on and hit it with some black pepper. Again, heavy coating. And then after that, flip them over, season both sides. And then we're going to let them rest for about 3 hours in room temperature. Let those steaks come up to temp. Let them absorb that salt and the black pepper. And yeah, and then I'll show you what we do to grill them and the step after the grilling, since grilling is not the only part I like to do with steaks. Before you flip these and season the other side, there will be some moisture in your pan. I don't know if you can see it, but there is some moisture in here from just the couple minutes I've had them in here. So what you're going to want to do, drain that, then flip them over and season the other side, because that salt will absorb most of the moisture. So that's a good thing. So like I said, go drain this, season the other side, put it down for a 2-hour nap in their fridge. After 2 hours, take it out, let it come up to room temp, and then we're going to get these guys on the grill. As you can see here, nice layer of salt, got some nice pepper in there. So now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put it in the refrigerator for 2 hours. Alright, like I said, we're giving this thing a 3-hour to let the seasoning get in there. But like I said, 2 hours in the refrigerator first. Alright, and then we're going to do 1 hour at room temperature to let this thing come up to temp. Alright boys, now we're going to let it rest at room temperature for another 45 minutes just to get up to room temperature. It makes the cooking process a lot better. As you can see, it's firmed up a lot. And it kind of has a little bit of color to it. It's not as vibrant red. It's fine, trust me. Alright, so I'm going to let these rest for another 45 minutes, and then we're going to get them on the grill. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're at the grill, and what I've done to her is I'm turning her up to get her around 300 to 325. We're going to put these steaks on the top rack, let them to come up to temperature, which for medium rare is about 120. So after they've done that, we're going to take them inside and give them a good old sear. Boys, steaks are on, so now we're just going to close the lid and let these guys come up to temp. Get a nice little flavor on them. And then after that, we're going to take them inside and sear them off. This is what is known as a reverse sear. Oftentimes you see it done in ovens, but I like doing it on the grill. So yeah. Alrighty boys, they're almost up to temp. I think they're on like 110 almost in there. So just get them on a little bit longer. Make sure to flip halfway in between to get even cooking. So yeah, let's just finish these off real quick and let's go inside and sear them. Alright boys, so first of all, if you're going to get that pan smoking next, add a knob of butter. Let that sucker melt down. Once she's melted down, you want to place your steak in there, and then that butter's running pretty fast, so be quick. So, like I said, once this knob of butter gets all seared up, you're going to place your steak down in there. Just give her a good sear for, I don't know, 30 seconds, I think, on each side. Alright, boys, steak number 1 going in the pot as soon as this knob of butter melts. 1, 2, 3. Alright boys, that's 30 seconds one side. Now we're going to give her a good old flipperooski. Boom. Sear, baby. Alright, count to 30 seconds again and then take her off. And repeat this with all your steaks. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you cook steak the Bali way. Alright boys, there is the steak in all of its glory. Let's get a real quick cross section on her, and I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. Wall to wall, medium rare, perfect steak, and that's how you cook an amazing ribeye. Look at that right there. It's gonna taste amazing.